actually that I was using with a client who was suffering Achilles tendinopathy, and we're now thinking about getting them back to impact-based exercises. Now, this person was as a basketball player, but this could definitely be applied to running. Okay, so a lot of the time when we're thinking about Achilles rehab, knee tendon rehab, shoulder rehab, hamstring rehab, whatever, a lot of the time we'll start with slow exercises, okay, because it shifts a lot of load onto the muscle and kind of shields the tendon a wee bit, okay, so it can be a really good starting point. But if your activity involves running, jumping, like we do in running and trail running, these sorts of things, jumping off rocks and whatever, we need to make sure that the tendons in the lower body are able to act like springs, okay, so they're able to store and release energy, okay, just like elastic bands, okay. So what we were doing for this is we were using a step up, okay. So when we come up into the step up, kind of thinking about using this left leg as support, okay. So we've all probably done a step down, okay, so coming down and bring yourself back up again, okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to gradually use this right leg more and more, okay, so it's going to slowly touch the ground and then we're gradually build up pace, okay. So if we think about top position to start with, okay, we're going to come up with a high knee, okay, so we're thinking about running up the hill, we're going to get our arms into it because we're thinking about runners being athletic, okay, we don't want to be down in this position doing the ultra shuffle, you know, in the last 10 miles of a 100 miler, alright, so what we want to do, nice tall posture, opposite arm, opposite leg, okay, and to start with, we're going to come nice and slow. And we're going to be doing a lot more work on this standing leg here that's on the box, okay, and not much work with this leg that's coming down towards the ground. Okay, so it's predominantly my left leg that's doing the work here. Not a whole lot of load going down through my Achilles tendon on the right side, but we want to gradually increase this. So what we're going to do is do slightly less work with the left side and get a wee bit more of a bounce at the bottom on the right side, okay? So that nice tall athletic posture, bouncing, like that. And that's going to start to put a bit more load down through the Achilles tendon and take a wee bit less work down through the muscles, okay? And then do that for a few weeks, that's starting to feel better. We can start to really think about plyometric exercises where we're getting a really short ground contact time where the foot's going to be on the ground and off the ground, on the ground and off the ground, really quick. Okay, so how these would look is in that tall posture, and working like that. Okay, so